Hello guys, finalKenpachi here. Welcome to another Raid Shadow Legends video. In this video, we are going to talk about more drama, guys. If you guys lose like hey bro, I didn't watch the last dramas, like what did I miss? Well, first of all, let me give you a quick recap. They buffed the Hydra to nerf Tranda, okay? Maybe you guys noticed that if you go to your Hydra team. Hydra got buffed, guys, and this buff makes nobody happy. Because nobody was asking them to buff the Hydra. Some people, not maybe everybody agree with that, but some people were saying nerf Tranda, not buff Hydra. Nobody say buff the Hydra. Anyway, this is where we are right now. So there's a couple of the changes on the Hydra. One of the biggest annoying changes, guys. So when we kill the Hydra head, this is the perfect time, right? This is the most fun. You are built your champion super hard, your DP champion. They're waiting that moment to nuke them, right? And let me give you a quick example. If I not 3% there. Okay, no weak attack, I mean. Alright. Alright, let's try to kill this head so you guys can understand. So I killed him, right, guys? He's dead. Let's say every other boss also dead. I cannot wait the perfect timing right now, so I'm gonna work on him especially. Let's say they are also dead, guys. My skill not ready yet, but let's wait. And we need to work on the dead head, right, guys? Because he's the lowest. His defense get lower, so we can deal more damage to improve our damage. This is how the game work, right? But here is the thing. Right now, guys, you guys cannot deal damage on them too much. Why? Actually, let me skip this thing because he's gonna get a turn. Come on. Alright. Right now, look. He born. Why he born? We still have a time to deal damage on him. Why did he born? What happened? Let me kill you this time. Because I need a death head, right? Okay, let me cast my debuff on them this time because there's a 2 death head, right? Perfect timing. Let's use our AoE attack, stuff like that. Let's try to hit them. It's our time to shine, guys, right? Let's go AoE attack there. Weak attack, sure. Let's use our big skill. Nice. Look at this damage. I almost one-shot him. What happened? Oh, he born. Oh, look, who is back? Poison Cloud. And my skill is on the cooldown because I wasn't expect he's coming back that fast. What I'm gonna do now? Nothing. I'm gonna do nothing. Even my Ugo is the 4-piece reflex, 2-piece impulse, 3-piece refresh accessories. If it is not proc, not proc, and there is nothing I can do for the next 2 turn. Do I get a 2 turn before he got a first turn? Probably not. This hard difficult, maybe I will, but still, the biggest problem right now, we killing them because we need to attack the death head, right? We need to attack the death head to deal damage, but that caused another problem because they reborn. Look, right now, what should I do? So poison skill is ready. He's gonna cast it. So if I attack this one, he's going to come back, right? There we go, he's back. And I just literally punish myself by attacking the head because he reborn just before the poison cloud. I literally punish myself. I need to, instead of to maybe attack one of this head because their HP is not that low, or I need to be attack this head to deal 0 damage to protect myself a little bit more because otherwise they are gonna get a 2 poison cloud and there is nothing I can do if I don't have some specific champion, which is one of them got a buff recently for this scenario and she's paid to get champion, Sierra. But that wasn't enough. That was, maybe you guys noticed that actually on the fight, my Harima actually used her A2 skill and her A2 skill attack 3 times. But she only used one of them. You guys know why? Because when their HP is 0, after you kill them, AoE attack skills or multi-hitters going to trigger to their reborn, so they are not going to continue their rest of the abilities. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Shout out to Scratch, he actually noticed that because this wasn't in the patch note. Alright, let's take a look at this video quickly.
Well, now check this out. You go in an ally attack or a strong skill, and in a situation like this, the attack just stops. The second it never proc, and it will never proc. The ally attack will just instantly, suddenly stop, and it will not do the job anymore, okay? That's what happens. So this is the dumbest thing ever. Why you have to kill the rest of teams even more? Every single team except Rwanda got a massive loss. It doesn't matter if you're a Kraken, a whale. You have no idea how many Krakens are basically quitting, selling their accounts, throwing them away because they got pissed off with these changes. And the main
Alright, first of all, shout out to Secret. I'm gonna leave his video below to my video comment pinned section, guys. Don't worry about it. You guys can check this out. I don't believe Krakens are selling a card because of the Hydra. I believe they are more like into the arena, but this is another story. Rest of the stuff, he said, I 100% agree. Alright? So right now, guys, early attack skill basically means nothing. And like they buffed the Hydra to nerf the Tranda. Then they nerf early attack's team, which is Trandas are not early attack team. So they didn't nerf Tranda this time. They literally nerf any other comp that using multi-iter or the early attack chart. So let's now leave the screen. You guys understand what is the changes they made on the Hydra. Now let's talk about some stuff on the content creator and the Plarium site. They are answer about these changes. So again, guys, these things can be changed. Like I'm not 100% saying they are wrong or that they are correct. But first of all, they said the changes they made, not only these early attack changes, like all of the changes they made about the Hydra to nerf Tranda. They said that. And I don't know it was necessarily needed to buff Hydra that much to nerf the Tranda, or you can just nerf the Tranda itself. You know, you can just remove this skill and just remove this skill and boom, problem solved. Or you can just adjust this skill, you know, no surplus damage, or surplus damage from this champion cannot be exceed enemies 10% max HP, which is you did that on the Takeover, which is the rare champion. Wait, that's not Takeover. Hold on, that's not 1 second. There we go. You know, like damage limit over there. Look, there is a damage limit. You can do that. I can see that. You know, you have ability to do that. You know, but nope, they didn't go that well. So the counterattack answer they said about that, in the future, if we release a champion and if we didn't make these changes we did past couple of weeks on the Hydra, we are going to see similar result on that. Well, if we are going to release new champion, first of all, you need to test this champion on this content or any content, you know, you need to test that. If you can see, dude, this champion dealing massive damage, all right, then add there this damage limit. This is not going to be effect on the arena, not going to be super noticeable on the dungeon or anything, Doom Tower, Curse the Siege, whatever, only going to be a Hydra, right? This is only going to be help you on the Hydra. And maybe you guys gonna say that, well, everybody damage gonna be saved then if they are gonna put a damage limit for every single champion. Guys, not every single champion can deal more than 100 million damage from single attack. Come on. Like Yannicka, after you charge her a lot, she can deal like billions damage. Like which champion can do that? You know? Same for the Tranda. Like I actually don't know Tranda damage was before, but I believe from single attack, correct me if I'm wrong, from Nightmare difficult to perfect scenario, like 300 million or something like that every time she used the A2 skill. And that's crazy. And Plarium, look, I'm not a coder, you know. I actually worked some Java stuff back in the day, but I can't say I'm a coder. And maybe you are right. Maybe this necessarily needed. But right now, the changes you made, as I show some example about like special poison cloud, this is bad. Like this is bad. So maybe my idea, if you are not going to change these changes back, you know, my idea is when the champion reborn, my bad, boss, you know, they are dead, they got a HP bar, then we finish this HP bar. So they reborn with the Serpent Wheel buff, right? And especially Poison Cloud Head, he's keep coming back with his full reset skill. It's super annoying. Maybe you can do is put their skill 1 turn on the cooldown. So they come back, right? But their skill on the cooldown, 1 turn. So that can help us to prepare for the next wave, right? Because right now, we are killing the heads. We need to keep continue killing the heads. We need to keep continue damaging that head to deal damage, more damage on overall. But because of we are scared to deal, let them reborn, because there is a chance Poison Cloud just come back. There is a chance Poison Cloud already come back and he's waiting for the new teammate to just come back. And if we kill more, if we let the reborn more heads, then he's gonna cast the Poison Cloud, all of them, right? Maybe if you don't want to put their skill on the cooldown, the other changes you make, like Poison Cloud, guys, attack skill cannot bypass Poison Cloud, but the champion who doesn't have an attack skill can basically bypass the Poison Cloud, which is only champion like HP burner, because you need to cast a HP burn debuff on them. Otherwise, Poison Cloud is still going to be annoying, right? When the target under Poison Cloud gets HP burn debuff, then Poison Cloud basically disappear, right? And there is not many champion can do that. There is a Sufrium, which is Void Lego, you know, plays HP burn, and there is a pay to win champion, which is pay to get champion, my bet. And she got a buff recently. It's the same skill right now, but again, like you cannot get this champion if you free to play, or the low spender, you can't, or the mobile player, you cannot get it. because you need to spend money on the Plarium play. If I'm not wrong, correct me. So maybe you need to deal something about them instead of to keep making Hydra more annoying, you know, like, because we still waiting. Some people actually waiting. Hey guys, look, Hydra is very bad right now, but don't worry, Plarium will take a feedback from us. They are going to make a changes that help community more, right? Instead, the changes we are getting now, Hydra head is stopping ally attack. Like, you guys, you know, there is a fire and you guys put in more wood on the fire and fire is getting grow. You guys need to be careful about that. And by the reason they said that ally attack stuff, guys, bug fix. It was causing problem on the server side. Look, you can be correct. Don't get me wrong. You can be correct. But I personally don't believe that. It's my opinion. I don't believe it's caused the server problem because it was working like that over 2 years, I believe. And I don't know if this caused any server problem so far. And the other thing I want to mention, Plarium, that's my honest words to you. Please test the content before to release it, because like this serpent wheel buff, right guys? They say it. Not every head going to get a serpent wheel buff after they reborn. Bro, literally you need to play the Hydra like 2 minutes to notice that. Literally 2 minutes, like not more. Literally 2 minutes, play the Hydra, kill the all head at the same time, then let them force the reborn at the same time. See what's gonna be happen. Every one of them except one will get a serpent wheel buff, and even they are not getting serpent wheel buff. This is not the biggest issue, to be honest, guys, because they are just coming back very fast because we kill them very fast, and they're still on not on the cooldown, and that's even more problem than the serpent wheel buff, to be honest, in my opinion. But yeah, Plarium, please take a note from the players, especially content creator. Look, there is a lot of people trying to warn you, trying to help you about these changes are bad, but if you keep ignoring us, we cannot help you. And the fire is growing and growing. At this point, like, there is no time to finish the fire, you know, like it's going to be out of control. So we love this game. I love you guys, but please be careful about the releasing new content, champion, dungeons. Please test them more. If you're testing them, please test them more, because right now, especially on my stream, I can see that lots of people doesn't believe you guys actually testing or playing the game. I'm sorry, but this is what community are thinking. You guys need to change this. And thank you so much for the watching, guys. Hopefully I don't have to make another drama video about the Hydra. Love you everybody. Take care and bye bye.